top hat, whatever you want to call it. As most people obviously already know, let's come round this way, look. The shape is asymmetrical. Asymmetrical. Now, the fun bit is going to be trying to figure out what goes where. Got three bits appear to be the same. This one, and this one. Now, the longer ones, this one and this one, I would assume they are the door, what go over the door, with an S on the end. But the two that I think are two different ends are this one and this one, and there's quite a difference in the length of them. I haven't actually measured. Just a quick word, I'm doing these at the moment. The hardest bit is, I'm going to trim them off in a minute. Keeping these sizes all about the same. I'm going for 3 inches internal because it's quite thick rubber, but trying to tie this knot here, I mean this is pretty thick stuff. Trying to tie the knot tight enough but keeping that the same is not as easy as it looks. You will also notice that I've got quite a long adjustment bit here. I'm going to keep them all nice and long till it's all erected, then I'll trim it off to a decent size, decent length. Anyway, that's 1, 2 done. They will connect to the temp fabric when I've finished, of course. So I've got 4 more to do. 3 poles, 6 ends, and then we'll see how it goes from there. Right, I'm back again. Bear with me, 2 secs. Oh, getting too old for this. Right, let's get things the right way round here. Now then, I'm assuming we can, oh I ain't got my glasses on, dear oh dear. If you can see these bits here, I'm assuming they are the same over here. I'm assuming they are the zips for the doors. Can't think what else they could be. So if you look where it goes down to the ground, is the wider, where am I looking? I've lost me, yeah. Where it hits the ground is the wider end, and where it ends in the middle, the shorter end. So that's the way round I'm assuming we're supposed to put the top hat, the rain cover. So if we come down here, we can see here it's going down to the ground, coming up round here, ends in the middle. So ending in the middle is the narrow end. So if we open up the fly, if I can get out of the way. Oh dear. A bit too early in the morning as well, I think. Now you can see there's the wider end, and here is the narrow end. So hopefully that's all sorted, and in light of that fact, I have connected them up, as you can see here. It looks a mess in here because I'm a bit short on space, of course. So there we go, there's the Rainfly end, nice thick chunky bit of bungee. There's the original, so you can see the difference. Dead strong, nothing's going to break, I don't think. And here of course is the adjustment. I'm leaving these on for a while. I think I've mentioned it before. I'm going to leave them on for a while as a sort of a backup emergency type thing. Right, now that's that. So that's all attached, ready. So if it rains, I can actually put it up, erect the tent without taking it off and getting it wet inside. I'm going to show you how that happens, and I want to point something else out to you. So I'm going to leave you for a second because I want to get it ready. So I'll be back in a second or two. Right, back again. That was a quick few seconds. As I've said before, apologies because I live in this pathetically tiny little flat and not a lot of room. This is what I'm going to show you. I've already put this one pole partly in. Let's try and do it so you can see what I'm looking at. It was actually quite easy to put in. I thought it was going to be a bit harder, but went through. You can see it goes through this one. It slides all the way under the... Oh, ow, that hurts on my knee. Slides all the way under the fly, up this end, and you can see we go through the same thing at this end. Now, a lot of people I've seen, pretty much most people, and indeed I've done it myself up until now, they put one pole in the two holes at each end. They lift the pole up, stick it in, put a couple of clips on to hold it in place, and they go around and do another pole, then they go around and do another pole and put them all up one at a time. You can't really do that with this setup for reasons that should be obvious. So I am suggesting that while it is laying flat, you put all three poles through, get them all threaded through the holes and that, and then put them up one at a time. Or I suspect that when you put they're lettered ABC, as I believe I've pointed out before, ABC. I'm going to label the corners. I suspect if you put the A in first, the other two over the top, when you lift the A pole up, there's a good chance it'll probably lift up the other two as well at the same time. This is all that I have to sort out, find out. As soon as I can get to a nice field somewhere to pop it all up and see how it goes. But I've just put that pole in and it actually went in a lot easier than I thought it was going to. I'm without transport at the moment because I've lent my daughter my car because hers is broken down. So when I get my car back, which hopefully won't be too long, in the next few days perhaps, maybe a week or so, and weather permitting, because I'm not going to try this out in windy weather, and I live on the coast and it's nearly always windy here. So I want the wind to die down, don't want it to be too cold or wet. And then I will erect it, and of course that will be one of the following videos. Just quickly, I made up some a little bit of tape, elastic tape, as it turns out. It's all I had handy. Narrow end. I'm just looking here. I need the glasses. Oh dear, old age, glasses. Pole A goes, well, that'll be pole A, what I've got in there, from left side at the narrow end. So that'll be pole A, and I'm just going to go and, I don't know, somehow attach these. I've got A, B and C labels, so I'm going to label them out so I know which one goes in first and last, and we'll see how it all goes in a future video. Not too long, I hope. Oh, there's my slipper. Right, that'll do for now. Oh, I'll see you soon.